Welcome to our video lesson called Accountability on the Center Floor. My name is Mo Balio. I'm president of Call Center Training Solutions. This is a great topic. I find that most supervisors that I meet have a great level or sense of accountability. The problem is that it doesn't always transfer to the rep level, and if we can get our reps to be accountable, that means that they'll continue to do great work even when we're not standing behind them, nagging them, and always pushing them to do it. So when I talk about accountability, I really mean that strong feeling of ownership to complete a task to the specification or to the requirement. And that's what we do naturally as leaders, and we want to transfer that feeling of accountability over to our reps. So we've got 4 ways to improve that feeling of accountability in your reps, and here goes. First one, regular, consistent coaching and follow-up produces more accountability. So what we mean by that is more floor coaching, being out there on the floor with them. If you do a lot of coaching right now, but you only do it for a couple of days and then you don't do anything for a couple of weeks, well, that lack of follow-up is going to produce the exact opposite result. People won't take you seriously, and they won't take the higher set of expectations seriously. The more floor coaching you do where you're on the floor, listening, high-fiving people, praising people, sometimes making modifications and changes, all of that slowly produces that feeling of accountability in your reps. Second one, while you're coaching, talk about the bigger picture. So what we mean by that is discuss not just what skill you want them to change or modify, but why you want them to do it. Same thing, if they've thought of something to change, ask them why they want to make the change. What do they think it will do for them? What do they think it will do for the client and the client's level of feeling relaxed or whatever it is? So the more they understand the bigger picture of why we're making these recommendations, the more likely they're going to respond, and the more likely they're going to take ownership of that one particular skill, and that slowly produces that feeling of accountability. So if we just say do this, don't forget to do this, but we never really talk about why, then again, it's going to be difficult to develop that feeling of accountability. At least spend a few moments in every coaching conversation talking about the why behind the what, or why we want them to do a particular skill in a certain way. Third one, ask them to recap a coaching discussion or a goal-setting discussion. So right at the very end, a great way to produce accountability is to ask them, so what did we just agree to? And a simple way to do it is to say, just to make sure we're on the same page, let me ask you to give me a quick recap of what we just set as a goal. And over time, what that will do is it'll continue to remind them to think that way for themselves, and that produces accountability. Fourth one and final one, praise for initiative and accountable action. So as you go down this road, you'll see more and more accountable actions from your reps. Don't be that leader that says, well, they should have been doing it all along anyway, so why am I going to give them credit for it? Go ahead and praise them anyway. Give them that praise, that compliment, that high five, that handshake, whatever way you like to praise people, and be specific about why you're praising them. I love the fact that you made this decision. I love how you made this change on your own. That's how you will reinforce accountable actions, and that will develop accountability in your reps at a much more accelerated rate. So there you go. You now have 4 different techniques or ways to transfer that accountability more and more over to your reps. And I'm confident as you apply these skill sets and have these types of dialogues, you will see more and more accountable actions from different team members. So definitely remember to praise them when you see these things. And with accountable reps, remember the goal is improved performance and then also long-term sustainability, which is much easier with people that feel that accountability. So thanks again for watching the video. Good luck with this skill set, and we will see you in future video lessons.